Hi, during this time, pause the video and choose which one resonates most with you, which one you can't stop looking at, and which one you are captivated by. Hi, my beautiful pile number one. I hope that you are doing well, my love. This is a letter from your future self, and I will be speaking as if I was writing a letter to your future self. In the extended version, we're going to be going deep into what blessings may be coming. But as far as this for the public, we're going to talk about what your future self wants to tell you. All right. And you chose this one, and we will be moving forward with it. All right. So, what your future self has to say to you. You're being told that, dear future self, it doesn't matter what people say about you. It doesn't matter who doesn't understand you. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. What you think matters right now will not matter in the future. The bridges that you burn lead the way. And you are someone who's so connected, so spiritual, that the signs will always be sent to you. Your future self wants you to know that the light is within you. The light is in every step that you take. You have an ability to adapt quickly. There's so much power that you're going to be running into, as well as so much fortune. Your angels are guiding you every step of the way. Spend time with your loved ones, the people that you love. It's not all about work, and it's not all about play. Sometimes it's about the earthly things that pour into us. Know that you are nothing compared to where you're going or who you're going to be. In times of darkness, know that your light is your intuition, and it'll carry you out. Your future self wants you to know that you will be going into a time in your life. You're being prepared for a future full of fortune, full of travel, full of delight, full of seeing different cultures, of educating yourself, of being knowledgeable, of giving back, of helping others. You're going to realize what the big picture is, what actually matters to you. You are not someone whose story was written to be mediocre. Do not compare your path to other people, because your path is yours, and it's being that you're so different, that you're so chosen. Your path is not going to be like anyone or everyone else's. It's not supposed to. You will be having times of droughts, but you will always have times of prosperity as well. You are a born winner. You will meet the right people at the right time. Allow yourself to continue educating yourself, continue schooling yourself on things, continue taking in the lessons, continuing to travel. Don't stop, and just continue. Sometimes life calms you down for a reason. You will be calmed down through certain plot twists in your life that are sent to you in order for you to see the message, see the bigger picture. When things fall apart, it is so that greater things can come together. Your finances, your dividends, everything that has to do with your finances. It's like we have here the number one. You're chosen, you're a winner. Look at the glitter, like being under the spotlight. People will always have something to say about you. Let them be fans. Let them be fanned out about you. Know the difference between a friend who's made a mistake and a foe who was never your friend. Allow your intuition to guide you when it comes to friendships and when it comes to who you are. Don't allow the bitterness of the world or the darkness of what you've been through make it hard for you to be the best version of yourself. When you ignore red flags, you will have to deal with them face to face. When you ignore your health, your body, your intuition, you will face consequences. But there is a solution to all things minus death. There's this energy here about the fact that you don't know what's coming, but that's the beauty of it. Because again, what you think you know, you don't. And there is so much beauty that's chiming in for you, pile number one. We're going to go into the extended version. That was a beautiful, beautiful message. Before we go into the extended version, we're going to be using some charms to see, a letter from you, from your future self. Wow, yeah, you're a star. Like, you're literally a star. Like, don't ever forget it. Your future self wants you to know to go against the grain, even when it seems difficult, even when it seems hard. Do it anyway. Believe in yourself. Even when nobody does, be your own support system. A triangle reminds me of math. It reminds me of a pyramid. They all have equal sides. So there's something here about karma. Anything that is done wrong to you, anything that you've been through that you're kind of like, wow, like, why did that have to happen? You're going to get your answers, and balance will always come in for you. We have keys. We have keys. The keys in Florida may be significant, but also keys to a home, keys in general. So you're going to have new keys very soon. Your faith is everything, because it's what's going to guide you, and your confidence comes straight from source. It comes straight from divine. And so what you're being told is, whenever you are lacking that confidence, pray about it. Or whenever you're not believing in yourself, pray about it. We have here a mermaid that is turns their back. There is betrayal in your future, but those same people that betray you regret it. There's also this energy of you flowing, of you broadcasting who you are and what you have to offer the world, and you're not going to care about what people have to say. You're being told not to care about what people have to say. Make sure that you are providing yourself with food, whether it be your stomach, your hair, your skin, your soul. Your food, what nourishes you. Let's get into the extended version. May God bless you, and I will see you there. Hey, my lovely pile number 2. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to begin your read for a letter from your future self. And this is, in fact, going to be that style. I'm going to be speaking as if I was writing you a letter from your future self. The extended version will speak about the goals, the things that are going to come towards you, the blessings that are coming as well. And we're going to be using tarot for that. For now, we're going to be talking about a letter from your future self. All right, so pile number 2. The way that you look right now, you will not look like in the future. There's some major changes that are going to be happening to your look, to your presentation, to your brand, to you being your brand, rebranding yourself, maybe changing your wardrobe, changing your hair, getting a gastric bypass, getting a cosmetic procedure done. There's the person that you are today is no one compared to the person that you will be 2-3 years from now, 2 days from now, like your future self. You're experimenting with something right now that is going to provide you with so much. You are someone who has a mission in this world to give back, to connect to others, to help the youth, to help yourself, to help the people in need. This person touches the rain, but they have their hand deep in the water and they haven't fully dived deep in. But whatever it is that you've been thinking about diving deep into, you are being led there, because it's going to give you the fountain of youth. So the fact that I started off your letter telling you you will not look the same, right? This speaks about the fact that your youth comes from the depths of your soul, who you're meant to be, your mission here in life. You are someone so spiritual. You become someone so deep, someone who motivates, someone who inspires, someone who speaks life into others. The universe is literally yours. You are that of an essence to the world. You are someone who holds people's hands and makes them the best version of themselves and allows them to think for themselves, be their own person and get the things that they want. You are a master manifester, pile number 2. You are someone whose light, it captivates whoever and whatever. You are someone who's very into the skies, the stars, maybe even astrology, your spirituality, and you use your hands for good, for magic. You help others. You are in a position of authority in the future, and that position of authority allows you to help people who may have not been able to be in that position. But the fact that you're going through right now, the motions, the experiments, you really just advocating for changes within yourself, that is going to inspire change into the world. You have a very prominent position in this world. Who you are, who is just leading up to the wonderful person that you're meant to be. You're going to be chasing your dreams. You're going to be following your dreams. You may or may not have a conventional job in your future, but you do lead others and you do help others. You are someone who's so connected to the other side, and you receive nudges from spirit, from your ancestors, from God, from Allah, from the stars, whatever it is. You have healed certain parts of you, whether it be a topical cut, working on your skincare, or healing parts of your heart. Whatever it is that you've healed or that you've rejuvenated within yourself will be a help to others as well. Your journey helps others as well, and you make a career or a life out of it. It is time for you to recognize the true meaning of life and the gifts that you were presented. There are so many gifts and so many opportunities that will be presented to you. You're being told to go with what may scare you, but with what your soul is calling you to do. You're being told to show yourself grace. You're being told to take things slowly. Don't force yourself. Don't force anything. Go gracefully. Forgive others. Nothing is ever personal. Divine and universe use each of us in everyone's story for a specific thing. And so take that as it may, but to also don't rush anything. Do not rush anything. Don't rush. Allow things to happen in the pace that they're meant to. Everything makes sense at some point in time in the future, even if you may be confused about it. You are someone who will be diving deep into entrepreneurship, into the arts. It can be spirituality, it can be art, it can be something that you're going to be selling, whether it be vlogging your words. You're going to make sales or a career out of an opportunity that you manifest simply because of all the good that you've poured into the world. The world will reflect that good onto you, that good karma. There is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. Do not allow people to tell you about what you should be eating, shouldn't be eating, what you should be smoking, shouldn't be smoking. Don't let people lead the way for you. You are the leader. When something doesn't feel right or doesn't feel like the right path, don't let anyone talk you into the fact that it may be. Don't let other people make your decisions for you. There's so much beauty in your life that's coming in. The person that's watching this pile, there are multiple children as well in your future, you guiding the youth. We're going to get into the extended version, and we're going to go into tarot. We're going to talk about the blessings that are coming in for you. And if you decide not to move forward with the extended version, which is, there's a link down below to watch it, then that is okay, and I will see you next time. Hi, pile number 3. This is a letter from your future self, and I will be narrating it in the form of a letter as well. So it's going to be that of like a letter format. We're going to talk about what your future self wants you to know, what messages your future self has for you, and the extended version, which is below. The link is below. You are going to be seeing what blessings come towards you. All right, so we're going to go into the message from your future self. Let's get right into it and let's see what your future self has to tell you. Dear you, there's so much infinite abundance. Your destiny was written in the stars way before you were here. There are things that your ancestors and the people who came before you in your family lineage that they dealt with that paved the way for you. You are not where you come from. You are not what meets the eye. Don't give out gems for free. There's a difference between giving a helping hand and having leeches around you. Get rid of the leeches. Get rid of the people that are not putting in the same work as you are into the connection. And if you are generous, it's okay to be generous, but get rid of the unbalanced connections, the connections that literally only drain you and don't pour into you. Your family is already very proud of you and will continue to be. Don't get so caught up in the moment that you forget to recognize that this is all a part of a bigger plan. There's so much abundance that's coming in. You have to look around and pay attention. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your rights. Stand up for the things that make your heart go bonkers. Follow your passions. Stand up for the things that you believe in and the people that you believe in and the projects and the adversities of the world that you believe in. Be courageous. Be courageous. Help as much as you can, but know when to cut off access when people are being leeches or do not pour into you. Be passionate. Be courageous. Let it all be for a reason. Pay attention to your environment and make sure that you know that your reputation is everything. Your past made you who you were, but it gave you all of the lessons necessary in order for you to not make the same mistakes, but for you to be humble enough to help others and to love yourself. There is an uncovering truth and treasure that will be brought towards you. I said that when the recording was at 333. You are someone who is meant to be the change in your family lineage, in your family. You're meant to do things differently. There is so much treasure that's coming in for you. And you're worthy of it. You are worthy of it. Don't ever feel like, why me? Why not you? You're worthy of all the things that you want. Help yourself. You cannot help other people if you don't help yourself first. You come before others because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You are someone that when you become inspired, you inspire others. So it is important that you be what is important in your life. You come first. Protecting your energy is so important by grounding yourself with the things that nourish your soul. Go deep and explore your ancestry, your roots, where you come from, Mother Earth. Meditate and allow yourself to be one, to be whole. Allow yourself to touch base with yourself and reflect with the old version of yourself. Make sure that you are writing. Make sure that you are reading. Make sure that you're writing it all down, that you're taking pictures, that you are broadcasting something. Know that you have people on the other side, people that are rooting for you, people that are trying to advise you that for every person that doesn't believe in you, there's 10 that do. It doesn't matter the challenges that you are facing or that you do face, because every challenge uncovers the truth about you and brings you closest to the highest version of yourself. People will go against you without knowing who you are or knowing who you are. There will be many times that there will be battles that you will face. Remember that all is fair in love and war, as long as you stick up for yourself and that you go after the passions and you're courageous enough to speak up. The people who don't have the same belief system as you are not meant to go with you where you're going. Surround yourself with people with the same ethical and moral code and value. Don't overshare. Do not overshare. Keep a smile on your face, a poker face. There's only a few that can be trusted, including your guardian angels, your loved ones. You're making change. You're bringing in so much beauty into the world without even knowing it. We have here a spider web, webbing your own life, creating your own life. We have here infinity. This, again, this was written in the stars. I'm actually going to leave this infinity here. Something that is forever. Who you are is going to leave a mark on people's hearts forever. You're a star. You are a star. Again, there's something here about you being told, your future self is telling you, the stars have the answer. You are a star. And don't underestimate your ability to adapt through the funk, adapt through the things. Those who are chosen for certain paths, inevitably walk into so many tests concerning leeches, disloyalty, and betrayal. But it just should really show you how destined you are for greatness. A cloud is significant for you. Smile through the rainy days. I keep getting like smile through it all. Smile through it all. Positive energy through it all. Rebuke the negative energy. And we have here, we have here like an ombre. I feel like that's a sunset or a sunrise. Also portrait jewelry may be significant. We're going to go into the extended version. We're going to see what blessings are coming in for you, my loves. May God bless you. Thank you so much. Hey, my lovely pile number 4s. You got the heart with the bell. I love it. We're going to go into a letter from your future self, what your future self needs you to know. I do want you to know that this is the last pile. And I think there's something so magical about like being the last one. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I'm saying it. It's also 4:30 in the morning, so I'm a little bit delusional right now, but we're going to get into the 4th pile, a letter from yourself. In the extended version, we're actually going to be touching base with what blessings are coming in your way. So, you guys ready? Because I'm ready. Let's do this. Dear you, there is a breakthrough that happens in your life. Something major happens that shakes you up. But what happens after the shakeup is what matters. You are meant to go against the grain. You're meant to unlearn so much that came with the baggage of your family lineage or the trauma that you've been through. And so you can start over at any moment, at any given time, pile number 4. You can be whoever you want to be because you're supposed to be just that, who you want to be. There are no rules. Go to the beat of your own drum. Do things differently. Leave your hometown. Leave the 9 to 5. Do the things that scare most people and that most people would advise you not to do, because that's who you're meant to be. And don't you forget it. Revolt against whatever box people put you in. Because the box that people put you in will be the same box that you put them in when you keep them in the past, in a keepsake. Okay? Know that in times of solace, in time of solitude, that you are guided every step of the way. Know that the goosebumps that you receive all over your body when you know something for what it is not a coincidence. Know, pile number 4, that the underdog is who wins. You are like the main character of Scarface, someone who changes the plethora of their entire life, changes their entire path, changes everything in their life. You are someone that can be interviewed in the middle of the street, and you're going to tell them how you were able to change your life around any circumstances sent your way. Know, pile number 4, that you are given every resource necessary in order to navigate any burden, any hardship. It was written before you got here, and it was written so that you could recognize your power. Pile number 4, take as many breaks as you need to take, and don't be so hard on yourself. Take days off. The same way that you work hard, make sure you are also playing hard. Make sure that you're also cleansing your energy. Make sure that you are cleaning your home and that you go for that jog to release the steam. There's something here about doing the things that may feel dreadful, but knowing that they are what's best for you. Like when you need to go to the gym and you are dreading the gym, those are the very days that you have the best gym days because you just feel so proud. Commit yourself to your truth. Be confident enough to follow your own path. Be confident enough to not be a follower. You're going to be making major changes in your life, whether you know it or not. And you're going to feel like you were fed to the wolves. But if you pay attention, this person's jacket is made of fur. You are where you need to be. And when life jolts you up and throws you into the woods, you are where you need to be. There's a lot that you learn in the midst of trial and error. It takes just as much courage to win than it does to lose. To lose than it does to win. There is courage in trying. There is courage in taking every opportunity and jumping at it, even if you don't know the outcome of it. It was already written for you. So that means there's already a solution. You are meant to have a team, whether it be a team of workers, a team of assistants, a team of, in your family, maybe your children, a team in sports, a team in your book club, a team in connections. There are people that you're going to meet in this lifetime that are going to help you, that are going to pave the way for you, that you may not even know until you actually need them. There are going to be people that you're going to feel like are angels that were sent from divine, that you may have not known from a hole in the wall, that will go out of their way to help you. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing, right? Is what I go by. this represents the fact that your future self is telling you, yes, be nice to those who are nice to you and show kindness. But there will be times that you're going to have to go to war for the things or people that you believe in. Figuratively speaking, I'd assume. We're going to get a charm for you. A few, I see. You have here the apple of your eye. You are someone who just protects and loves the people that they care about. Like, you are just someone who just shows up for everyone. And I think that's beautiful. This reminds me of like the Aztecs. Reminds me of aliens. It reminds me of the mummies. There's just a point in your life where you finally recognize, like, wait, this is actually what life is. And we have here Saturn. Saturn represents agriculture. It represents the number 6 as well. It represents like really just like your labor, like working hard. It represents wealth. It represents liberation, like maybe even like generational wealth, or kind of like being that person that your grandchildren's grandchildren remember based off of legacy. Saturn represents the second largest planet. It represents Saturdays. It represents discipline. Like I said, unlearning as well, like unlearning certain things and being disciplined enough to make certain changes. For a lot of you guys, you may even have like parents that you just don't want to be like, or parents that you learned from, like you learned from their mistakes. We're going to get into the extended version where we're going to touch base with the blessings that are coming your way. Pile number 4, you can click the link below for a small fee. And if you are not interested, then that's okay as well. And I will see you next time. May God bless you today and always.